Very important principle. I call this asymmetrical principle. If you see here, it's very important. It's a figure is not vertical and not symmetrical, not like that. But the principle is like this, lean against, lean this way and this way. Shorter, longer, shorter, longer. Even eyes. Bigger, smaller. Higher, lower. It always works well because when you do this way, character feels alive, like not just like a model. It's exactly looks like a life. Even one sock is higher, one is lower. That's very important thing. Everything just a bit out of symmetrical, always asymmetrical. Always a bit, not too much, but a bit. Now let's show you this principle. So it's a box, simple box, and even in a box we can do just a bit asymmetrical. You see his mouth, this part of mouth, lip is like upper, and his right eye is upper, it's a bit lower. See what we have here. Even movement, it's not just a vertical move, right? It's move kind of squeeze or squashed and jump off the ground, not vertical. Which means asymmetrical even in the move itself. It's not just, in single drawing, but it's in the move itself. You have to feel it. You have to feel how you play around that. It's not like a vertical line movement. No, you can flip it. If you can flip it, you see every single drawing has to be more asymmetrical. You see more or less. Not more, maybe more or less, but something. But has to be some kind of balance. Not too much, not too less, because it's too much, you will break the shape of the character. I call this will be painful for the character. Always just a bit, but asymmetrical. As a movement and as single drawings. That's one very important principles in a good animation. Just a girl, you see the same principle. You see her head, it's not vertical, it's not symmetrical. Her arms too. One arm is a bit higher, another a bit lower. Just a bit, not too much. Same here, see? Same here. Kind of like this, right? And wing, this too gives feelings of the weight. Pushing this way. Castwise give you more realistic feelings. This is asymmetrical, this is asymmetrical, legs is asymmetrical. It's important thing because always when you have that stuff, when you actually pushing this way, you always come closer to real character, to real life look character. Not just like woodish or not like I said, some kind of puppet. It's not a puppet feeling because a puppet is perfect.
Perfect.
Symmetrical and perfect. But in animation, in a real life, too, asymmetrical is a part of life. That's why very important thing. It's everything asymmetrical. Here, just a bit. This one is not the same. Doesn't look like it's supposed to be not like a mirror image of the one hand or one arm, not the mirror image of the one or second, left and right. Same here too, it's not, not mirror image. It's a bigger, heavier, and same way here too, it's not just in the middle part. It's not in the middle of the figure. Everything kind of like just more and more, I would say, flow around. It's flow around, but not exactly straight to the vertical lines. No, flow around all the time. Always just a bit asymmetrical. Simple way, but it works well. That's what my recommendation. Try to find some simple figure. That's a good principle. And if you see here, banded and short, stretched and long, short, long, banded, stretched. See, all the time it has some kind of principle of, I would say, compensation. Yeah, if something short and thick, from other side is long and thin. That's important, very important thing. That's principle. In principle asymmetrical, you see this? Principle asymmetrical, nothing symmetrical, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. It could be easy. Short and thick, long and thin, close to us, further from us, triangle. Principle asymmetrical. Basically, that's very important to remember that. Whenever you draw any character, any person, any drawing for your animation or for your just single drawing, you have to remember, try to avoid symmetrical. All the time, asymmetrical, asymmetrical, and asymmetrical.